Everyone, I welcome you all for the next session. In this particular session, we are going to discuss about the Vice President. In the previous video, we had a discussion over the President and their different powers. So let us see the what different uh, powers that Vice President is having, how the Vice President is elected, and what are the qualifications of the Vice President. These are the certain contents that we are going to cover during our discussion. Vice President, its election, its qualification, power and function. So let us see what is a Vice President. Vice President occupies the second highest post in the country. He is accorded a rank next to the President in the official warrant of the President. This office is modeled on the line of American Vice President. Election. The Vice President, like the President, is elected not directly by the people but by the method of indirect election. He is elected by the member of Electoral College consisting of member of both houses of the Parliament. Thus, this Electoral College is different from the Electoral College of the election of the President in the following two respects. First, it consists of both elected and nominated members of the Parliament, that is, in case of President, only elected members are considered, whereas here the nominated members are also considered and are considered as eligible for the electing the Vice President. It does not include the member of the last state legislature assembly. In case of President, the elected members of the state legislature assemblies are included. Here in this case, the state legislative assembly members are not included. Explaining the reason for this difference, B.R. Ambedkar observed that the President is the head of the state and his power extend both to the administration by the center as well as to the state. Consequently, it is necessary that in his election not only the member of parliament should play their part, but the member of state assembly should have a voice. But when we come to the vice president, his normal function are to be preside over the council of the state. It is only on a rare occasion, and that too for the temporary period, that he may be called upon to assume the duties of the president. That is being so, it does not seem necessary that the member of the state legislature should also be invited to take a part in the election of vice president. But the manner of election is the same in both the cases. Thus, the vice president's election, like that of the president's election, is held in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote, and the voting is by the secret ballot. Then the qualification. To eligible for election of a vice president, a person should fulfill the following qualification. He should be the citizen of India. He should have completed 35 years of age. He should be qualified for the election as a member of Rajya Sabha. He should not hold any office of profit under the union government or any state government or any local authority or any other public authority. But a sitting president or the vice president of the union, the governor of any state and minister for the union or the any state is not deemed to hold any office of profit and hence qualified for a being candidate of vice president. Further, the nomination of candidate for the election to the office of vice president must be subscribed by at least 20 electors as a proposers and the 20 electors as a seconder. Every candidate has to make a security deposit of 15,000 in the Reserve Bank of India. Powers and functions. The function of the vice president are twofold. He acts as the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. In his capacity, his powers and functions are similar to those of the Speaker of Lok Sabha. In this respect, he resembles the American Vice President, who also acts as a chairman of the Senate, the upper house of the American legislature. He acts as a president when the vacancy occurs in the office of the president due to his resignation, removal, death, or otherwise. He can act as a president only for a maximum period of 6 months, within which a new president has to be elected. Further, when the sitting president is unable to discharge his function due to absence, illness, or any other cause, the vice president discharges his function until the president resumes his office. While acting as a president or discharging the function of president, the vice president does not perform the duties of the office of the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. During this period, those duties are performed by the deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha. In this particular discussion, we discussed and understood about the vice president, its election and qualification, and the power and the function of the vice president in absence of president. Thank you for watching.